warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. What can we expect from the game then?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And that's where it ends.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Lautaro Martinez. And the tackle spot on. Oh, what a chance. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Rafa Leao. Great instinct there to cut it out. Could be something developing here. To take the lead. And it's there! The opening goal on Derby Day. Jubilation in the away end. I'm afraid that's careless. That's a good ball. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Big chance. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. He's in here. He's hit the bar. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Oh, chance. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Modric. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Need to get tighter here. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. Ricci. Teeing up the chance now. Taken without any trouble. Yusuf Fofana. Good ball in behind, but not the end result that was hoped for. Stopping him yet. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. Setting up the chance. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. Oh, that's really well cut out. Martinez. Decent effort. That has gone like a rocket. It's an absolutely wonderful goal. Rafa Leao. Really well done. This could lead to something. Fofana. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. Santiago Jimenez. Modric. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. No sign of stopping yet. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Closed it down well. Lautaro Martinez. Oh, real opportunity. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this. Back to it then. The second half begins. Oh, could be here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And a superb block.
Oh, such a vital block there.
A promising move stalls. A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Samuele Ricci. Now Modric. Possession lost and won. Ricci. And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. Modric. And they might be in. The defence quick to snatch it back. Marcus Thuram. Need to get tighter here. This has to be. Oh, what a save.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Off the upright. Well, a promising-looking attack, but just unable to take advantage.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Nicely played through. Now, this has to be. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. Modric. Well, the radar was quite a bit off there, a good distance away. Lautaro Martinez. Nice pass and on they march. And met by solid goalkeeping. To the box it goes. Matteo Gabbia. Well read to gain possession. And trying his luck. Oh, a brilliant goal. He got himself set and he slotted it home with precision. Drifting on and still going. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Christian Pulisic. That's a good ball. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, gone for it. And it's been safely dealt with. They take it short. Could take things forward a notch here. A vital block. And here we go, time for the transition. They've lost it, a promising break fades away. Jimenez. Oh, could be here. Pressing high and they have the ball again. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And we've entered the final 5. Decent chance this, and against the post. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Santiago Jimenez. Fearless block. It's put into the middle. Corner has been put just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. And it's all over with the away.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. What are you expecting?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football...
My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Short corner it is. That's a good-looking ball. Pulisic now. Modric. Very quick thinking there. Ferguson. And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. didn't miss by very much at all. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Mike Mignon begins in goal. Christian Pulisic starts with Rafael Leao out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Samuele Ricci. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's got so much to his game, but the strength that stands out to me is his ability to whip a ball in from out wide. The pace and the accuracy that he gets. It's a nightmare for defenders, but forwards, they'll thrive on it.
Must be! Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Fofana. And there the move ends for now.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Too easy, far too easy. Ferguson. Guadio Kone. And bursting forward. And a useful cross. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Now, options are plenty. To get a body in the way. El Shaarawy. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Have to close him down. Well, he made sure there was... And he's done it here! Dybala to put his team in front and give them a boost. A successful intervention, winning the ball back. Space to exploit. Decides to shoot. Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, he keeps going. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Trying to tee it up. Can he put it away? Oh, looked rushed there. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Yusuf Fofana. The ball with Luka Modric. Well-timed tackle. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, reacted so quickly. Elects to go short. That's an effective cross, aimed at the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Nice looking move, this. Can he level it? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. El Shaarawy. And it's with Mancini. Guadio Kone. Just cutting off the supply. Ricci. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Is it going to be? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping. If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we don't see a drop-off in the tempo now.
Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Estupinian. There to win it back. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Youssouf Fofana. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, the threat could be there. Youssouf Fofana. Can he deliver? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Moving it forward. That's not a bad ball. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Modric. Now opening things up. Giving it a go. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Ferguson. Good idea. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Daniel Milan. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Really good interception. And moving it forward. Takes it on. And a decent save. Full credit. And played short. Good looking cross. Not the best clearance. Nicely saved. Rafael Leao. Santiago Jimenez. Committed challenge. Jimenez. And they still have designs on the win. And with that, the attack breaks down. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. A chance to whip it in. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce... Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Still pressing for a goal here. Well, he's certainly not alone, but timely defending when it mattered. Very effective pass. Can he finish them off? Really good goalkeeping, and they haven't given up hope.
Yeah, fantastic reflexes, but they're running out of time here. They need something special, don't they?
And that is the end of the contest, and not a...
undoubtedly one of those games. It's a hugely significant... Well, thank you for joining us at the Allianz Stadium. A wonderful view from every seat guaranteed. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. We've got action on the way from Serie A. What are we going to get from this one?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how Juventus line up. Michele Di Gregorio is in goal. Bremer plays alongside Pierre Kalulu as the centre-backs. Weston McKennie starts alongside Manuel Locatelli in central midfield. And up front, it's Dusan Vlahovic. And it's on now. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. Jagrova. Fofana. Luka Modric. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. This could get interesting. Just needs the composure now. An equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match. Rapidly out. Pervis Estupinha. A bit of pressure here. Fofana. Santiago Jimenez. Ball one, well read. Vlahovic. Chance for the lead. It's offside. That will be that. They're being afforded too much space here. And they won't be going any further.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Now, what can they do from here? The ball won back. Juventus trying to get things moving. Having to stay patient. He's in here. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. Thuram. Really well done. This could lead to something. Weston McKennie. Vlahovic. McKennie. It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already. Samuele Ricci. Fofana. They might be in. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. McKennie. Now with Thuram. Jagrova. Scruffy play, ball lost. Christian Pulisic. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Vlahovic. Whistle goes, free kick given. And the effort is wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway, but it is a good effort, guy.
Pulisic. Juventus recovering possession well. Chance for the lead. And it's in to put them in front. So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Ball out for a throw-in. And they've been given a free kick for that. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Being pressed here. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at the Allianz Stadium. The action restarts, the second half's underway. Players waiting in the centre. Adon Jagrova. Thuram. Juventus moving the ball forward with purpose. Dusan Vlahovic. Thuram. No, surely. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. Dusan Vlahovic. Jagrova. Now it's Vlahovic. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Dusan Vlahovic. Oh, could be here. Not so much given away as cleverly won. There have been some good performances, but that of Luka Modric has stood out above most. He's been absolutely outstanding.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
Chance for the equaliser. This could be it. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Weston McKennie. And they've got it back now. Jimenez. Lovely setup. And the attack is over.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Excellent progress, and it continues. That's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Dusan Vlahovic. Well read to gain possession. Kenny trying to get them in. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. Oh, what a game this is. 3-3 now. Jimenez. Christian Pulisic. This could get interesting. Now McKennie. Yildiz. Now this might be promising. Love it. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Roma. And with Bremer. Into them. Offside rules the assistant referee. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Thuram. Santiago Jimenez. The ball back with Juve now. McKennie. And they're still just about in it thanks to that stop.
Oh, could have been game over, but he produced a top save at an important time. Fantastic work from him.
And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily. Great instinct there to cut it out. That's a good ball. Opportunity here. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass, and there we are, full time here, and it's Juventus.
high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. How do you see it panning out?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Who's going to get on the end of it? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Throw in then to Roma. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Opportunity in the wide area. Huge block. Milan. What can he do with it now? But nothing comes of it. Martinez. And perfectly positioned. Rennes. And possibilities here. It was on its way in. El Shaarawy. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Marcus Thuram. Can he put it in? And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front. Ferguson. Oh, this is looking promising. Martinez! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. And the pass deftly cut out. El Shaarawy. Sloppy in possession from Roma. There's the shot. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Kone. It's with Dybala. Now what can they do from here? And we saw the situation developing.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Martinez. And firing it. No way through. Over it comes. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Ndika. Suddenly they have possession. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Kone. It's with Dybala. Kone. That's a useful cross. And the attack fizzling out. Martinez. Through on goal. Well, really close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
Yeah, he hit it with power, but not the accuracy.
And a throw-in for Roma. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Dybala. El Shaarawy has it. Couldn't keep the move going. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Tsimikas. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
On the back. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Well, they tried to keep the move going. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Guadio Kone. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Having to shoot, and tipping it over the crossbar. Trying to pick out a teammate.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. Well, it was a foul, but... And he's in! Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals! No let-up here! Rennes. It's with Dybala. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Marcus Thuram. Did well to win it back.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Daniel Milan. So a half an hour remaining. And Roma with the ball once more. Oh, how did he keep that out? And over comes the corner. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Perfect challenge. And running free here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Ferguson, not giving it away. El Shaarawy. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And he's hit it with authority. And denied by the post. Sometimes you need luck on your side.
Well, they've got away with that one. That looked to be going in.
Ferguson. El Shaarawy. That's a nice looking ball. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Henrik Mkhitaryan. On to Di Marco. Untidy to lose the ball. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Decent idea. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And missing narrowly in the end.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it?
Henrik Mkhitaryan. A real struggle to contain him. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
What a tackle that was.
Milan. Thuram. Now with Mkhitaryan. Back with Martinez. Oh, what a save! And he's fired over the corner. Oh, good vision. Can he score? He got a good palm on it. Di Marco. And teammates around him. Oh, disappointing end to that. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. El Shaarawy. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitor.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And a different angle for him now. They're in here. Oh, what a really good save that was. And the corner is fired in. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. In the right position to cut out the pass. Can he finish? Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Aidan Zigrova. Thuram. What a chance here. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. The ball comes in. Oh, what a chance that might have been, but it's beaten everybody. Oh, what a chance. That's number 3, and they're running away with the game already. Majkel. Ever closer to goal here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Majkel. Oh, that's really well cut out. Played in with that. And it's on here. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Jagrova. Teeing up the chance now. Off the crossbar. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Bit of a squeeze on here. Struggling to keep it here. Thuram. The ball won back. Thuram. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. Kabal. Now it's McKennie. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Thuram. Looks a good ball. Well, ambitious effort. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Vlahovic getting it through. Someone for the team there.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Closed it down well. That's a good pass. Now Mkhitaryan. And this could be. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. Thuram. Jagrova. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Thuram. And that's going to be it for the first 40. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Now, this might be promising. Surely now. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Delivered into the box. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, in the end, the defender just about did enough.
Jagrova. Turan. Vlahovic. Ball lost and gratefully received. Yildiz. On to McKennie. Turan. And the momentum is lost.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Now Mkhitaryan. Takes the shot, and the shot thwarted. Oh, could be here. Has a go. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Yildiz. On to McKennie. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, could be a chance here. A crucial interception.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Yildiz. Juan Cabal. On to Locatelli. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. Martinez. Oh, what a chance! One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. Kevin Turan. Adon Żegrova. This could be threatening. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Need to get tighter here. Taking this on. Secure hands, calmly taken. Cabal. On to Yildiz. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. And able to come away with the ball. McKennie. Great instinct there to cut it out. And unable to retain possession. Miscue in the final third there. That's a good ball. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
They can't keep the effort on target. Goal kick to come. Yildiz. This has to be. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. And happy to just cushion it back to the keeper. And the final whistle brings. hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. We've got action on the way from Serie A. What are your expectations from this?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are set.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. And there it is. The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it? Modric. Into Rafael Leao. They'll come away with the ball. So much space to attack. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Samuele Ricci. Pulisic. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Lautaro Martinez. Mkhitaryan, and he's in now. And there's the second. They're absolutely flying out of the gate. Gavia. Pervis Estupinha. Space out wide, and they're using it. And that's really useful defending.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Santiago Jimenez. Rafa Leao. Having a look. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. Well, this is a superb run. Looking now for a direct route. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Rafa Leao. Now Modric. Takes the shot. But well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. That's a good pass. Now, surely. Fearless block. Played into the box. More defensive work to do here. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Promising forward burst, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, offside, a really tight one.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just...
Having a go. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
Marcus Thuram. And it could be on! And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Here it comes. Danger averted, but it will be another corner. The cleanest passage of play. They're in here. It's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed. Fofana. Onto Pulisic. Yusuf Fofana. Able to skip past. Opportunity here. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick.
Still a chance. This could be threatening. A big area to progress into here. And that's where it ends. Lautaro Martinez. Jimenez. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Dumfries. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Into the box it goes. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? No stopping him there. There's the cut inside. Calhanoglu. On to Dumfries. And that'll do it. The end of the first one. And the second half is underway. Time for some positive wing play now. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. Mkhitaryan. Federico Di Marco. Teeing up the chance now. Hits the upright. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Christian Pulisic. Can he finish? Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Nicolo Barella. Lautaro Martinez. He'll have a go. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Promising position, this. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. Christian Pulisic. Jimenez. Pulisic. Well, it briefly appeared to be on target, but too much elevation in the end. Goal kick to come. Well, that's not going to cut it. Space out wide, and they're using it. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
And the run goes on. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Played in with that. Genuine chance here. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. Fofana. Pulisic. That's a good pass. Oh, surely. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. Mkhitaryan. Allowed to go a long way with this. Well, he's got 2, so why not go for 3?
And what a game he's had so far. You can see he's hungry for another, but can't finish it off this time.
Surely now. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Santiago Jimenez. Martinez. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, it must be here. They shall not pass.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, could be here. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. It's played in now, but they could still do something here. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Marcus Thuram. Now Modric. Opportunity here. A heroic stop. That will keep the attack moving nicely. It's a good try, and only just wide of the mark. Ricci. They've lost it, needlessly really. So into the final 5 minutes. And it's on now, and a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Samuele Ricci. He takes it on, and I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Into the box it goes, and maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take.
What a game we have in store for you today. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. What are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Could cross it in here. Oh, great defending. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Christian Pulisic starts with Rafael Leao out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. behind it goes.
Well, he did everything right there, but he doesn't quite get it inside the post. That would have been a brilliant goal.
And the pass deftly cut out. Guadio Kone. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And that will be your corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
Short corner favoured. And a fine cross. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. A lot to like about Rafael Leao. Interested to know what you think we should expect to see from him today.
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
Chance to run at them. Now what can they do from here? And cutting it out. Ferguson. Can he find the right pass? Takes aim. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. A poor cross, all things considered.
Well, Roma were inches away there, but they're knocking at the door now, and they look dangerous every time they go forward.
In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, an illegal challenge there. And a chance to whip it in here. And possession changing hands.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
He's on the run. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Jimenez. And they have possession again. Dybala. Pulisic. Roma regaining possession. Dybala purposefully. Can he get them level? And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. Pulisic. Modric. Couldn't keep the move going. Have to close him down. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Jimenez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Kone. Real chance. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
And so it is, the first... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Jimenez. This looks interesting. Oh, tremendous block. Excellent vision from Dybala. Is this the moment? Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
Corner once more. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. Could pose a threat on the counter. For the lead here. Super chance. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Ferguson. And a lot to like about this attack. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them. Milan. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Jimenez might do damage on the break. And a disappointing end to that. Kone. El Shaarawy has it. This looks promising. A good and fair challenge. Milan. Kone. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Will it open up? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, he's given us away. 20 minutes to go. Effective on the flank. But nothing comes of it. Counter-attacking chance. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Dybala. Dybala can be a handful. Determined defending. Jimenez. Able to skip past his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Dybala. Danger building. Super pass. Oh, he could finish. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, we know they can pass the... This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. Milan. And support available. Could pull one back here, which he does. And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Searching for the angle. Is this the moment? Super challenge! Wow! Ricci. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. He's in position. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of... The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What are your expectations for today?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Santiago Jimenez. Could be! Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Tackling of the highest order. Rafael Leao. Edon Žegrova. Oh, disappointing end to that. Fofana. Rafael Leao. Attack that had potential. Kefren Turan. They need to get tighter. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Santiago Jimenez. And the threat could be there. Textbook defending inside the box. The defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. deflection, throw in here. Weston McKennie. Now with Locatelli. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Edon Žegrova. Well, a really good run. Vlahovic. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop. Now sending it in. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Matteo Gabbia. Ricci. The ball with Luka Modric. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Chance to equalise. Marvellous anticipation. Vlahovic. Žegrova has it. Well read to put an end to that attack. Weston McKennie. Dusan Vlahovic. Really first-rate challenge.
Well, I have to say it was risky.
Could be threatening. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Cabal. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, big moment. Oh, great save.
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Ricci. And they keep it moving. But they took care of the situation defensively. Edon Žegrova. Far from a good pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Žegrova. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Pulisic. Ricci. And intercepted it. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But they dealt with the threat posed. To jump in front. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Locatelli. That's useful play. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Gives it a go. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Thuram perfectly positioned.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Might lead to a chance. They're putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Now to level it! Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
And showing good game awareness. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Possibilities for them to counter. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dusan Vlahovic. Played through by Vlahovic. Well, fantastic reflex action. Yusuf Fofana. Possession one. Edon Zegrova. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, no way through there.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Edon Zegrova. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. And he read it well, intercepting it. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Ricci. The ball with Luka Modric. Might work out. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Yildiz. 15 minutes left for play. Juventus have given it away. It's a neat move. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
That's a good-looking pass. A very good tackle. Yusuf Fofana. Jimenez. 5 minutes to go. Interesting pass. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Edon Zegrova. Juventus battling against the clock and the scoreline. What can they pull out of the fire? Promising looking ball. Luka Modric. This could be it! That is a perfect tackle! Weston McKennie. Now with Yildiz. Well, a touch too heavy there. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It's a game that not only fans of these teams are looking forward to. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. What are your expectations from this?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere.
Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. And we're back underway at 1-0. Mkhitaryan. This to be level. And the tackle spot on.
What a piece of defending that was.
Allowed to go a long way with this. Opportunity now. Really solid defending. Delivered into the box. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And it's out for a throw. Dumfries. Martinez. A bit sloppy in possession.
Il signor Mattias Destornone è atteso alla biglietteria dello stadio.
Dybala. Oh, that's really well cut out. Dybala. That's good defending.
He just got his body in the way.
Come away with the ball. Guadio Manukone. That took a touch on the way out, throw in to come. Now Lautaro Martinez. Just a little untidy. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Plenty of open space here. Surely now. Oh, that's a great block. Terrific chance. And ready for it coming his way. They decide against playing it in. Over the ball to the back post. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Marcus Thuram. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Angelino.
Well, as you can see, Roma have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, the boot could be on the other foot for a change now. This could level it. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Good patient build-up. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Paulo Dybala. Having a look. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. They decide against putting it in. And played in deep, back post. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. This is looking better with every stride. And Martinez is ready. Well, that was pure instinct.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Stefan El Shaarawy. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Kone. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. And a change in possession.
That was really good defending.
Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. Mkhitaryan. The defence quick to snatch it back. That will be a throw-in now. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Looking to cut in now. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Ball one, well read.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Genuine chance here. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Divine wrench. Bit sloppy in possession. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And the attack collapses. Lovely incisive ball. Oh yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. Move of real promise developing. DiMarco. Someone for the team there.
That's how to get a block in.
Pressing from the front now. Paulo Dybala. Got a room here, it's promising. Looks a good ball, but it was being tracked all the way. Oh dear, could be trouble here. They're allowing space and he's finding it. Now it needs a good ball in. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Goes on past the defender. Martinez! Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. And the ball comes in. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Divine wrench. El Shaarawy. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Now, he's in. I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. And they've gone with a short one. Looking for someone at the back post here. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. Barella. Gets past really nicely. Mkhitaryan. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. There's a bit of belief in this move. Decent delivery. Barella. Marcus Thuram. Perfect threaded through ball. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Played into the box. El Shaarawy. Well read to gain possession. There could be a chance to win the game here. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. That's a good ball. What a chance here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. Change in possession. Calhanoglu. Not long to go until the end now, and the hosts on score at least, second best.
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more big moment before the end? Mind you, this has been a really good game.
Well, he's found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. Struggling to keep it here. Not long left, and here they come. Lautaro Martinez. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And what a challenge! It's a corner, with not a lot of time left. They're nearly there. Well, it's been disappointing for the home team and the... High-level sides about to... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. What are your expectations for today?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Referee spotting the transgression. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Kostic. The defenders know they need to get tighter. But they took care of the situation defensively. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
And teammates around him. Can they forge ahead? Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Oh, good idea. To put them ahead. And Juventus have been dispossessed. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's so efficient in front of goal. Whenever a chance comes his way, he at least tests the goalkeeper. The defence are going to have to remain focused for the full 90 minutes because he only needs one chance and he'll punish you.
Thuram! That is how to keep it out of the net. Credit for the challenge, and they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Perfect challenge. Teammates available. And he's made headway. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Majkel. And running free here. The Bianconeri have given us away. Opportunity here, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. He's driven in the corner. In search of the equaliser. Danger still on. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Determined defending. It is to be a throw-in. Thuram, a real opening now. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, he's certainly not alone. Audacious from there. And not quite putting it where he wanted to.
Well, that's unlucky. It's not far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Weston McKennie. Nicely timed tackle. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And look at this! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Now, what can they do from here? Can he? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Jegrova. Vlahovic. Really good build-up, but no end product.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Well, it could be on for him here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. McKennie. Showing good situational awareness. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Takes it on! Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So half-time it is, the end of the... So, the second half drama here at the Allianz Stadium. They're building. Is it going to be Mkhitaryan? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Edon Žegrova. Juventus have given it away. Oh, you'll have a go! And denied by the post. Well, they can keep possession now. Vlahovic. And a fine tackle. And no way through.
Yeah, sign of a good defender, that. Nice and calm, wasn't he?
Kostic. Oh, useful ball. Just the challenge that was required. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Martinez. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Weston McKennie. Oh, magnificent reaction. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Martinez. Good-looking run. Able to skip past his man. Oh! Words can't do it justice. It's a goal outside the realm of what anyone would think to be normal. Simply spellbinding. Vlahovic. Oh, he's through here. Oh, no. Not the greatest of efforts, was it?
Well, he's tried to place it, but it's not a good effort at all. Such a glorious opportunity too.
Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. That's a good ball. Their turn to try to keep it, and this could be threatening. Oh, they've been working hard on the defending and set plays. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bremer. Žegrova has it. Intercepted effortlessly. Locatelli. Ikoma Lois Openda. Take it away. Thuram. And support available. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Takes on the shot. Oh, what a hit! From long range and showing how to strike the ball with absolute perfection. Wonderful technique. He'll take this on. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Kenan Yildiz. Could be threatening. And the defensive intervention there. Juan Cabal. Kostic has it. Openda. Speculative effort. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Bisek. Jan Sommer. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes.
Well, you can really sense the frustration.
And there it is, the full-time whistle.